Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. There will be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen it, then click off the video right now and come back when you've seen the movie. Anyway, before I start, I just want to say a quick thank you to Little Devil on Game Jolt for making this beautiful profile picture for me. It's like actually insanely drawn and I really love it, so thank you so much to Little Devil. Anyway, let's get right into the review. The plot in this movie is great. I really love how the story was told, but I understand why people who have not played the games or know any of the lore would not think the plot is that good. But like Jason Blum and Scott said, this movie is only for the fans.
Usually when Hollywood attacks a video game or a book, they always say, like, we're going to make it for the fans and we're going to make it for everybody else. I probably shouldn't be saying this on national television, but I'm just going to go for it.
That's all right. It's on late.
Yeah, true. Not that many people. Okay, fine. So what Scott wanted to do, which is an experiment, we'll see how it works. I thought it was a very cool idea. So we said yes is, we are only making this for fans of Five Nights at Freddy's. If other people want to see it, that's fine with us. We're very happy. But we're not trying to expand the audience. We're trying to keep the fans thrilled, and of course, we won't make everyone happy, but that's what we did setting out to make the movie.
Anywho, in my opinion, the plot was great for the FNaF movie, but like everything in life, everything's not perfect. So I would give the plot a 7.5 out of 10. The story in the FNaF movie is very confusing, but some of the things have already been figured out. What I'm mostly confused about is that how people think Mike Schmidt and Henry Emily are related. Because like they literally have two different last names. But that's something from MatPat. Oh yeah, and if you don't know, this movie is not following the story of Michael Afton, William Afton's son, but instead we're following Mike Schmidt from the first Five Nights at Freddy's game. Anyways, the story in this movie has its ups and downs, like when they build a damn fort with the killer robots, but I guess there's still children in the suits, so I kinda get why. And also just how the movie was pieced together doesn't make sense to me, but still kinda does somehow. But I guess it just follows the FNaF tradition of being hard to piece together. But the story is still understandable and good at some parts, so I think I'll give the story a solid 8.5 out of 10. The acting in this movie is incredible. I think Josh Hutcherson did an amazing job as Mike, and also Matthew Lillard as William Afton was awesome, but the thing I mostly loved were the YouTuber movie roles, like Corey X Kenshin and MatPat. It is kind of sad not to see Markiplier in the movie, but he explained why he wasn't in it. There were some parts in the acting which I thought were kind of weird, like when Abby says, "I hate you, Mike."
I hate you. Hate you, Mike.
Shut up, bitch!
It sounds like she's like out of breath almost, but it's still very good and also kind of funny at some points. So I'd give the acting a solid 9 out of 10. The animatronics in the FNaF movie are not actual robots, except for Foxy, but instead they're actors in the costumes, which I think is okay because it would have been very hard for them to make an actual animatronic Endo. And either way, if they would have done that, it would have been hard for the robot to move because the parts would be so heavy. But I think the animatronics look actually very, very good. They look almost identical as they do in the games. They also act like them too. I really think the people over at Jim Henson's Creature Shop did an amazing job on these animatronics. Even though at some angles they might look a little weird, but I think that doesn't really bother me that much. And I really love that they added Balloon Boy in the movie, just like a small little scare. But I think I'll give the animatronics 8.5 out of 10. Me personally, I really liked the ending to this movie. Seeing how the spring lock failure works, seeing the reference to the books when he was getting dragged away by the animatronics, and knowing that we'll see more of William in the later movies, if there will be any others. I really liked how the movie ended with William trying to kill Mike and Abby, but then kills his own daughter in the process. And I was really interested in the way William manipulated the kids in the animatronics to be on his side and try to kill Abby, and how his plan completely backfired because of Abby's drawings. And I really liked the credits, with the slight hint of the Public FNaF song by The Living Tombstone. But overall, I really liked how this movie ended, and to see all this in live action and not just pixels like in the games. So I think the ending deserves a 9 out of 10. This movie is very disappointing in the horror aspect. There are not that many creepy scenes, and the only real jump scares are from Balloon Boy. If there are jump scares, the sounds are just faded out by all the ambience in the background. So I would not say this movie is a horror movie. So if you went to the movie expecting horror, I'm expecting you came out disappointed. But yeah, this movie is not a horror movie. It really does not have that much horror in it. Sure, the animatronics are creepy and some of the ambience is very creepy, but that's really not what a horror movie is. So in the horror department, I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10. My overall review would probably be a 7 out of 10 over the entire movie. I really did like the movie, but the movie had some good parts, some bad parts. Like everything, really. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thank you to Little Devil for making the profile picture. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.